Welcome back. 7:17 is the time right now. Cher's going to be in Seattle tomorrow for her D2K tour at the Key Arena. She's going to be joined by special guest Cyndi Lauper. Tickets are still on sale for the concert. Kicks off tomorrow night at the Key at 8 p.m. General Motors is recalling about 30,000 2013 and 2014 Chevy Cruze models. The driver's side airbag was installed with the wrong part and could explode during a crash, an accident that blinded a Georgia woman, and a subsequent lawsuit filed against GM and the airbag maker, Japan's Takata Corporation, all led to that recall. Over the past 5 years, automakers have recalled more than 10 million vehicles with Takata airbags.
Amazon quietly launching its own takeout food delivery service to compete with the likes of Grubhub and Seamless. TechCrunch reports the service will initially be part of Amazon Local, the Groupon-like app that offers daily deals and coupons from stores in your neighborhood. The takeout service was launched here in Seattle Tuesday, but has since been taken down. No word from Amazon on why. Well, Amazon.com has grown from its humble roots as an online bookstore founded in a Seattle garage to a global retailing juggernaut.
It's all the creation, of course, of one man, Jeff Bezos, now worth billions. In a new CNBC documentary, correspondent David Faber looks at the company that has revolutionized e-commerce.
Amazon has more than 240 million customers. Here in the U.S., that's 6 of every 10 adults who use the internet. Today, the Amazon empire is at the very heart of the economy. A retail megastore, bookseller, entertainment studio, music service, and grocery store on track to bring in $90 billion a year in revenue. And it's all the creation of this man, Jeff Bezos, a driven, hyper-rational entrepreneur who has staked a claim on almost everything we buy. His most recent venture?
I can't wait for you to get your own hands on it and look at it.
An Amazon smartphone. Just the latest gambit from someone who has defied expectations from the very beginning. In 1994, Shel Kappan was the very first person Jeff Bezos hired. Kappan wrote much of Amazon's early software. He left the company, a wealthy man, in 1999. He believes his former boss is an unstoppable force of nature.
He's very persistent. He's very stubborn. He likes to think big. He likes to think long term and is willing to bet everything on that.
And at age 50, the married father of 4 shows no signs of slowing down.
You started this company with Jeff Bezos almost 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
When you think about its future, what do you think Amazon does from here?
They're not going to stop until and unless some other force in the universe stops them.
Global domination?
Pretty much.
You can see the full documentary, Amazon Rising. It premieres Sunday at 9 p.m. on CNBC.
Well, it's not often that chalking one up in the loss column is actually an okay thing in sports. But for Team USA, the men's national soccer team, that defeat at the hands of Germany, it may be bittersweet, but it has a lot more of the sweet than the sour. Thousands upon thousands of American fans looking forward to that next match in the World Cup. Soccer fans gathered all around the country to cheer on Team USA against Germany. Even though the game did not turn out quite the way everyone had hoped, it really doesn't matter that we lost.
The growth of the sport in this country is amazing. It's amazing to see people from everywhere gathering in support of the team.
Team USA playing Belgium Tuesday, 1 p.m.
Okay, take a look at this. One of the newest tourist attractions in Rio is a poster of infamous soccer star Luis Suarez baring his teeth. The Uruguayan forward took a bite out of an Italian player during the World Cup match this week. Since the incident, fans have flocked to the poster. It has become a popular place for selfies along Copacabana Beach. FIFA suspended Suarez yesterday for 4 months, fined him $110,000 for biting, which was his third biting incident.
I'm still getting my mind around the fact that it's happened 3 times.
It's bizarre.
And that he was still playing soccer.
I have a 10-year-old, and we were watching the World Cup yesterday. He said, "Dad, I think he has mental problems."
You think?
Yeah, and it's like, you know, a 10-year-old gets this. How come it took FIFA so long to get it?
You know, I remember my brother, when we were kids, when he was mad, he would bite.
Oh.
You know how many times my mom would go, okay, you want to bite? You want to bite something? I'll show you, you know. And
He outgrew that, we hope.
totally. Totally.
He's not a soccer player now,
no,
is he?
He's not a soccer player anymore. But it was, you bite some soap. Maybe we just need to get him some soap. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. All right, guys, we've got a couple of things. First of which, the good news is for drivers on northbound 99 into the city, your drive just got a little bit better. The crash that was inside the Battery Street Tunnel has cleared. All lanes have opened. Let's go dot cams because I want to show you what we're dealing with here. On northbound 5, mid-Boeing Field, stall off to the side, a little bit of a distraction. Southbound 5, we're still dealing with these delays coming around the Michigan curve. Right lane is still blocked from an earlier crash. We are still working to clear up this crash that's out in Factoria this morning. So those of you that are going southbound 405 to westbound 90, they're still partially blocking out there, and it looks like we're blocking a northbound, the northbound ramp here towards westbound 90 as well. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Cause a backup though, northbound 405 well out of the Renton S curves. Our drive is still a little challenging for those of you coming on southbound 5 out of Shoreline. A live look at the dot cam shows you 145th. The roads are dry. That's good news there, but we're still 38 minutes from South Center to Bellevue, 34 from Federal Way into downtown Seattle.